everybody, so I hope you're having a really fantastic day. Today I'm going to chat with you all about how I sleep with my curls so that the following day the refresh is either non-existent or it's super easy. I'm going to show you many different ways that I have been experimenting, and then I'm going to tell you about my favourites, and I'm going to show you exactly how I use all of the different things. The first thing I want to talk to you about is the buff. So this is my buff, and it is literally called a buff. That is the brand name of the product. I got this lovely pink one with purple at the bottom, and I really love it. So I'm going to show you how I put this on. I do it in two different ways. So you just put it straight over your head, pull it up over your head, flip your hair over, and then pull it all the way over. I'm definitely making this look more complicated than it actually is. So then you have this big tall thing, and now what you can do depends on the length of your hair. You can either do a little knot at the top like this, just like that, and go to sleep like that. I like to make sure it's like properly down at the nape of my neck and over my ears, that way it doesn't fall off as much. Another thing that you can do if your hair is shorter, so when my hair was shorter, is just let all your hair flop out. This is what my husband affectionately terms the Catherine, because of a show that was on BBC. And there you go, so you just twist the front bit and tuck it in, and then you can just let your hair flop out. I don't know, I kind of like both ways, they're both pretty good. This does come loose sometimes, but it just depends how hard I'm sleeping. This is the one my husband likes the most, he thinks it's kind of cute. So that is how you put the buff on, and like I said, the buff doesn't seem to slip off hugely over the night. I am someone who sleeps on my side, but I also sleep quite lightly, so I'm tossing and turning a lot, and so I'm a really good road test for things to see if they fall off or not. The thing I really love about the buff is that it's keeping your curls at the root upwards, so it's just helping your hair lay flat. It covers all of your hair, so none of it's getting tangled. The buff has so many different uses, so it's like really great for many other things actually, and it's a really great travel piece. Okay, now moving on to the silk bonnet. This is the type of silk bonnet that I chose, one with a tie, because I thought it would stay on a bit more, and having read reviews I thought it would definitely stay on more. You can get like bigger ones with like a kind of drawstring kind of thing, or an elasticated bit. I will show you how I use this, and then I'll talk to you a bit about what I think. Firstly, we have major milkmaid situation going on. I know it looks like I'm doing it upside down, and maybe I am doing it upside down, and I just tuck in my hair, literally just tucking it all in. Looks so fetching right now. This is probably, I don't know if it's my husband's least favourite, but it's close. He kind of thinks it's quite cute. I think I wear it this way because I think it's cuter to have the bow at the top. I don't like sleeping next to my husband and him like being terrified when he wakes up. Anyway, it's kind of cute, making sure all of the hair is actually underneath there. This one does not come off my head, and that is just because it is like in around my ears, so it doesn't really pull off. Yeah, it doesn't come off my head, but I don't think it really works hugely for my curls. It would work if I had shorter hair, because I could flip my hair upside down and then put it in the cap, kind of like you would do if you were plopping your hair, but because I'm tucking the curls in, it kind of makes them all wonky. If you were someone who didn't have curly hair, or you had waves, then it would probably work for you in keeping your hair actually like nicely overnight. So there you go, that is how cute I look right now on my days. So the other thing that I have tried is a sleep cap. So this is actually a sleep cap that is designed for people who want to reduce hair loss, and all I do is turn my head over and try and get all my hair into it. So that is the cap. The great thing about this one actually is that it does not fall off at all. There's something about it, it's super comfortable as well, and it is super soft, super lovely, really great for your hair. But again, I don't think it actually keeps the curl perfectly because of the way that the hair is lying, and you had to kind of scrunch it up. You're kind of messing with the curls, and then you're sleeping on it and it's quite tight around here. So again, it would probably work for someone with shorter hair, and it definitely works if you want to just preserve the, like, just preserve your hair in any way. I don't know, Not my favourite, also probably Pete's least favourite, let's be fair. Then the last way that I sleep, and I don't know, it's probably 50-50, I like the buff and then I like this option, is to just pineapple my hair and use a silk pillowcase. So, make sure it's all coming up. You want to make sure that when you do your pineapple that all the hair is kind of going in the right direction, just because otherwise it will like kind of lay kind of funny. And then I use an Invisibobble, always an Invisibobble. I have tried different hair ties, but the Invisibobble honestly is the only one that keeps enough grip. I have got like a satin bobble, just falls straight out. I've tried different like cotton ones, just regular ones, and they just all fall out. The Invisibobble is the only one that keeps my hair, and also the Invisibobble doesn't leave any marks in the hair at all. So I love an Invisibobble. So that is just my pineapple. It's quite loose. I could do another knot if I was like going out or something. So this is my silk pillowcase. It's from the brand Mix Silk. I have a discount code which I'll link down below. I was sent it to review along with some of their scrunchies, and I do like it. It has taken me a really long time to make this video because I wanted to make sure it made a difference, because it's not such an obvious difference. You can see results in like a week. I have literally been road testing this for about 6 months probably, and I do really like it. I'm still on the fence as to whether or not I prefer this to just like really like nice cotton sheets and pillowcase. I'm not entirely sure how much difference it makes, but I love to sleep on it. The experience of sleeping on it is really luscious, and it's also supposedly good for your skin and your wrinkles. And so on the fact that it could have really great longer term benefits, the fact that I can't see them in the short term still makes me want to sleep on this. And also it's like cute and pink, and then I know which side of the bed is definitely mine. The absolute last way that I like to sleep in my curls, I think actually I probably did this, did I do this in my week in the life of my hair video? Not sure, may have done. All I do is braid my hair in French braids and then sleep in it like that, and the next day I have kind of more gentle waves. I kind of like having a different look to my curls sometimes, so I do like that. And I use these just like snag free elastics that have like no metal bits anywhere. It's just like one big hoop, and that way they come out of the hair and they're not breaking your hair or causing any damage. And I do like my hair to look like that, so that is another way that I do sleep with my hair, and then of course sleep on the silk pillowcase at the same time as I do that. So last night I slept in the buff actually, and I woke up with basically exactly the same curls I went to sleep with. I had to do a bit of a refresh this morning simply because the curls I went to sleep with last night were not that great, but I love the buff. It is like my foolproof way of having good second day hair without me actually having to do anything if I don't want to. It does sound kind of funny when I say I like to sleep in the buff. So there you go, that's all the different ways I like to sleep with my curls. I hope that was really helpful to you guys. I would absolutely love if you would share in the comments down below how you like to sleep with your curls, whether you use anything in particular, whether you are a pineapple lover or you like to sleep in the buff, or you like have a satin bonnet, or just any other things that I might not have thought of. Please let me know, I'm always interested in trying new things. But I am pretty set on the buff and a pineapple. Those are definitely my favourites. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a really fantastic rest of your day. Bye!